Smith coming around like 2:00. I mean,
it's a good little hat.
I don't know.
Yeah. So, what's going on, ladies and gents? Yours truly, Mr. Malcolm Finance in the building. To my left here, to you guys right, I have an amazing young king next to me. Goes by the name of Remy McLaren, and he is the owner of Liquid Drinks. So first and foremost, I want to say welcome to the podcast, brother.
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
That's
Good to be here.
Yeah. So good to have you. So Remy has been with us for about what would you say, like
January?
Yeah.
So almost.
LOM.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just talk a little bit about your experience with LOM, and maybe you could get into like how we helped you formulate your LLC, how we helped you through your journey, because a lot of people don't really understand where to start in terms of like businesses and stuff like that. You could talk about anything you want, but maybe you could start there.
Well, yeah, of course. To start off, with LOM, I was always interested of you and your brother, Smith.
Mm-hmm.
When you invited me out to your apartment and things like that, I'm like, whoa. Who is this guy? I didn't know who this guy really is.
He always tells that story.
Yeah. I'm always talking with that story.
I thought he was just dancing in the club.
Right, I thought he was dancing in the club. Got a nice 9 to 5 or something like that. I like guy. You feel me? Hey, I knew you for so long too. I knew you for maybe 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a minute, man. Because we've been going to Everyday People. Shout out to Everyday People.
Yeah,
we've been going to that party from since I was looking at some videos in my Google Photos because it backs up everything on my phones, all my phones. So I got the 13 now, but I was going there from inside the 6.
Oh wow,
crazy, right? Back in the day, I'm talking about La Marina.
Yo, damn, I'm La Marina. I don't even think
you never went to La Marina.
Nah, but I would think I was still young. I think I was in college right there.
Oh snap!
Yeah, I think I was 17, 18, bro.
Yeah, La Marina was a vibe, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's when I was going.
I used to just go to BB King's Reggae Fest,
Yeah. Well, we're going to. I think I met you in probably one in Industry City, maybe.
Nah, I met you. I never went to Industry City. I met you at Everyday People at It wasn't elsewhere.
Which one was it?
I forgot which one.
It was in BK though.
Huh?
It was definitely in BK.
Yeah, it was definitely in BK. But I don't know. Was it even Everyday People? Maybe it wasn't. I feel because we was going to LeBain. I think I seen you at LeBain first.
LeBain.
Shout out to LeBain.
Yeah, shout out to LeBain. Yeah.
Shout out to Dance. Actually.
Yeah. Every Wednesday. Yes.
But yeah. So I think I met you at LeBain, and then I didn't know you was Jamaican either. So then I think that's why I'm firing another Jamaican Caribbean man in the building.
Because everybody see this hat that I wear, and my brother too. They think we African right off the bat because we love Afro beats. Diaspora and everything like that, but we are Jamaican.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm half
You're Jamaican.
You're
Jamaican
and half. Yeah, Jamaican and Belizean.
Who's your mom? Is Jamaican?
My mom is Belizean and my dad's Jamaican. Yeah.
Okay,
I was born in Jamaica though.
Yeah, but I know Belizeans and Jamaicans, they sound
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Exactly. I was about to say, but back to LOM. When I first came in, and then things mind you, these guys are all older than me. I'm the youngest one out the group. And I'm looking at these guys, I'm like, damn, they really teaching me all this stuff. That's actually very. Hey, these guys, they're very inspirational. From Mark to Val to Smith to Rico to Al to Alex. These are all guys that I look up to. Just due to the fact they all come from different aspects of careers, and coming in combined is a very, very inspirational moment for me, because then for me I'm the youngest still. I even not to brag, but I do a lot. Even for my age, I'm not telling y'all my age.
Yeah. He does, but he literally does, because I can even attest to that. I remember when he first came in. It was just now, if we want to go out or something like that, we talk to Remy. We talk to Remy. Remy's the party at. Yeah, Remy's the front man. And it's not about just going out. We think of going out as more as networking.
Yeah, networking.
Because everything that I know come through my resources on my network.
Really.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not going out we in a club popping bottles and stuff like that. We go out with a different purpose to make connections.
And make connections with energy and stuff like that.
Yeah, with good energy and learn from people, literally. So
And it's just to have fun too, like because like if people enjoy your company and stuff like that, people are always going to come back.
Right.
Or they like they hit you up like, hey man, like what you doing, and like you don't know what they do. Right. You don't know what opportunity they have for you or something like that. And it's always good to have like positive energy when you go out.
Very true.
Because you don't know who's looking. You don't know who's looking.
Right. And I'm sure you know that all too well because he started a business just from having positive energy and it like kind of rolled.
Oh yeah, just rolled it.
Like,
everybody was just like, oh, now every time I go to the club now, like or something, they're like, yo, where the local drinks at? I'm just like, guys, I can't bring it in here. I'm gonna get in trouble.
Right. That's literally how it is. Everybody knows Remy's like, yo, he just got good energy, and he tells that story about when he came up to my birthday party at the crib. And he was like, yeah, I'm a bartender. Yo, what?
Yeah. Literally, he even know I was a bartender.
I was like, yo, you a bartender? Like, yeah. I was like, nah, prove it. Yeah. He was like, bet, give me this, give me that, give me that.
Like, yo, went to the liquor store.
He made the rum punch. He was like, yo, what is this? This is my rum punch. It's my secret recipe. And I was like, yo, you need to brand this. Yeah. You need to brand this. And that's, at first, I think liquid drink started off as liquid rum punch.
Yeah, liquid rum punch.
Because his rum punch was so elite.
It was like Remy's liquid punch or something.
It was so bussin'. Yeah. That it was just like, yo. And like, even people who didn't drink was like, yo, this is refreshing. People that did drink was like, yo, this is all I want. I did this rum punch. So then it kind of expanded and expounded.
It just went on to like being a better version of like better version of itself. Because I come to realize too, like for me, bartending for over 7 years, I started at a very young age too. Right. Don't come at me, but don't
me.
Right. Yeah, don't come at me. I started bartending at 18. In New York City, you can bartend at 18. So so but I wasn't drinking.
But I was bartending.
Right, I was bartending most likely. I'm sending winks, like. But I learned from it, like experience, like through the restaurants I worked through, and and then and then I like to go out and go drinking, like try out different stuff, like so like as a bartender mixologist, you always have a mind open to like learning different things and how different people make certain things. Right. And especially knowing like what type of liquor you are drinking as well. Yeah. There's always a lot of history when it comes to certain bottles, or like top shelf to mid shelf, even to low shelf, like house brands. House brands, they usually, it's only for the people that's like, like they just trying to get messed up. Of course, so like you never want to deal with that, because like when you're young, okay, cool, but like when you get older, like you want to have a more of a finer taste to stay, like finer taste to cocktails or whatever your preference is. Because like drinking all that, like drinking low quality stuff, like it does tarnish your, like it messes you up more.
Oh really?
Yeah, it really does.
Oh wow! I didn't
and that's
know
why if you see people that like just drink like house tequila or things like non-brand like tequila, they hungover, they can't move out the bed and things like that.
Oh wow! I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so like you will really like
you gotta eat top shelf.
You. Yeah, it's like when you do like top shelf stuff like that, like it's like Casamigos.
Yeah.
Not even Don Julio, but
Casamigos is top shelf.
Not top shelf, but like it's decent. It's decent tequila, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Like when I gave you Clase Azul and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like that's like top shelf.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
1942. Jose Cuello Family Reserva. Like there's a lot of like different like top shelf stuff. From all different brands of like liquors, like from rum, tequila, vodka, gin. It's like there's always bottom of the barrel, and there's always
top shelf.
But like I said, with Lord, they're very inspirational for me. Each and every one of them. And I ain't gonna lie, they kind of tough too. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I feel like y'all talking a little bit too crazy sometimes. But I got you though. You feel me?
Yeah.
And like it's all love though. Like nothing personal. It's not personal. They just want you to be on your toes.
Yeah, because I remember like we was telling him every month he came in. He was like, "Yeah, I gotta start my LLC. Yeah, I gotta start my LLC. Yeah, I'm just looking up information. Yeah, I'm just looking up information.
I gotta see how much the LLC costs, man. Sometimes like that one, like that one thing, that one cost, man. It just." Yeah, all at once, and like, dang.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna find it a little scary, but like
how much you pay for your LLC?
I think I paid, $350, $327, something like that. No, actually no. So like it was $327 plus $9, so almost $400.
$400.
Yeah, like $400 for my LLC.
Yeah.
You know,
what? Payment is a form of commitment.
That's true. So that's true. Yeah.
That's really what it is. That's why we pay for things because we commit. That's why people pay for gym memberships because it's a form of commitment. So once you pay for something, now in your mind it has value.
Mm-hmm. So that means you got to do something. I got to do something.
Exactly.
Now that $400 got to do something.
Exactly. I'm not just gonna pay $400 and go sit on my ass.
Right, just sit on my ass. Exactly. Like,
I gotta
do something with that now. Yeah. And it was like, man, like even right now, like I'm just like, yo, like I'm coming up tomorrow. Yo, it's like,
he's here right now. Exactly.
10 o'clock, I'm like, yo, I need help with my business checking account. Need my business credit.
We gotta do something.
I need to do something. Like I want to just just roll out. Oh yeah. Also, I didn't even have the chance to tell you guys too. Like I remember the cups that I showed, the custom cups. Yeah. I ordered 4 of them. It's coming on the 26th.
Oh, word?
That's so I'm gonna show you guys.
Local drinks.
Like the tall with the local drinks logo on it.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I also talking to my other guy. I think I told you guys that too. In a meeting last week with Zay. Because he's a web designer, so I was thinking in the future put more design on the cups in the future.
Okay. But it's good now. What you got to focus on is just making money.
Yeah.
And focus on your brand is already out there. People know about it because they know about you. So you just got to try to get a way to get the money from the people so that they can have the drink. So I guess catering. We're looking at different options. We're looking at catering. We're looking at maybe.
We can do options, different things. Yeah. Doing the bottles and stuff like that. I don't mind doing it, but it do take a lot of time to do. If that makes sense. And then me doing at a I'll go to an establishment and I can just bring my stuff there. And I don't have to worry about getting a bunch of ice because they got their own ice maker and things like that. So
you ever thought about selling it to local delis and stuff like that?
Doing local delis. So that's a whole nother process. So FDA approved, and then you got to go through you got to go through certain, unless some delis since they got their own beer and wine license. Sometimes they will probably just be it's a wine cooler to the government.
Yeah.
But don't come after me. Don't cut that out.
Yeah.
But
I know what you mean.
Yeah, but they used to sell it under the table. If I talk to a deli man and be like, hey, I got these drinks out here.
Everybody around here will buy it.
Yeah, that's it's a hey, they put up in the front. They got rum punch here, blah blah blah. They like rum punch. What is that? And then they have one $20. Boom. Yeah. Or how much they want to charge for it, and
maybe that's a play that you could use.
Yeah, it could be a play, but
it could be a nice play if you just because we live in New York, so I know local delis, they would love to see rum punch instead of your Four Locos. Yeah. I know that for me.
Oh well, yeah.
I would love to see, or maybe if you could sell it to a Caribbean restaurant or something like that.
That can be a thing
that
too.
Could be a nice
but
play.
I think that's why I want.
You could do a revenue share where you split it. I'll even pay you guys $100 just to keep it in here for a week or something like that. Or we could even put into it, and then any money that comes in,
right?
We could probably split it. It's a win-win for everybody.
But I'm about to say outside, but that's why I want to do the pop-up. I'm doing pop-ups at different bars, so I can build some type of relationship.
Yeah.
So hey, smart. And that's not I'm over there trying to take over their spot.
Yeah. You don't want to come off like that.
Yeah, we don't want to come off like that. We want to come and say, hey, look. People love my drinks. And people around this area, if they have my drinks, I promise you they're gonna keep coming to this spot.
Right.
And I know they're gonna enjoy their time because then plus the space is nice, the music is a vibe, and things like that, and then the drinks are just good. Not just just not on my drinks, but their cocktails that they sell there as well. And then even if they want me to chip in and be like, hey, we want to put one of your cocktail that's up to them if they want to be we want to put one of your cocktail your local drink one of your local drinks on our cocktail menu special that'd be dope and that'd be an honor for me because then I have people like that that's willing to even do something like that for me.
Right. Then you can link the
and not to even come at critique on everybody else rum punches, but some of these rum punches, man. It's just too syrupy, it's just too sweet.
It tastes like juice. Yeah, trust me, the way he does it.
But you, juice, man, my taste like
you
juice,
be lit.
But you gonna be lit. You will be remind you, I put Ray and Nephew, so think about it, right?
Yeah.
Jamaican rum, overproof rum.
Right.
You smell it, you be like, damn.
Yeah.
When you take that sip, you ooh.
Yeah, right.
Wait, hold on, I don't even taste it.
Yeah, it's refreshing.
Yeah, it's refreshing,
Yeah, that's what's up. But we getting there here because we just want it to be real short. So yeah, we just wanted to land the plane there. Just I want to welcome my guy Remy. He came over here to do this test podcast. This might be podcast number 1 if the video comes out right.
Right.
And yeah, we're just looking forward to producing more episodes for you guys. We're here waiting for Smith as per usual.
Word. I'll tell you like what 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock.
We might do another one in the future. So congratulations to my boy Remy. Completed his LLC.
Yes, sir.
It's lit. $400, but it's a form of commitment. So now we got to make moves with it. All right.
All right, blessings here.
Deuces. All right.
That was actually a good conversation. That was fun.